We're going to look at the video of our new family, Francine and Marshall. And I don't know, it's interesting. Let's put it that way. Interesting dynamic. Okay, here we go.
I'm Marshall.
My name is Francine.
We are a couple.
We are a couple.
Yep. We live 40 miles apart.
40 miles apart. We've been together almost 2 years, but we're not ready to move in yet because the house is not ready for my daughter and I.
We're a newly blended family. We each have one daughter.
I live in my house with Camille, but our hope is to all move into Marshall's house after the renovation.
So the thing about my house, it's an unusual house. It's quirky.
So it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, but each bathroom is off of a bedroom. So there's no hall bath, there's no powder room.
I can't share a bathroom with 6-year-old girls, 7-year-old girls anymore. It's too hard.
Yeah. The girls' room is not working.
They really need more space, and we need our own space. Privacy in general would be nice. And a living room that everybody can sit in and watch a movie on is key.
A lot of this is just furniture.
I know
Placement,
the
right?
placement is just off a little bit.
Well, and the furniture that's in there is off a lot.
Camille and I cannot move into Marshall's house until these projects in this house are completed. Everything about it reflects their taste, and very rarely do we feel not as guests in the house. I said if Hilary were here, she would tell us what to do. She would make this house a home.
Clearly, they do have a dilemma, and blending a family is always complex, right? And there is clearly an issue with the design, which we have to figure out.
She's got big expectations for you.
That's okay.
You're up for it.
I am up for it. I think this is going to feel great when we solve it. Blending a family isn't that easy under any circumstances, and when the house doesn't work and function anyway, it's really almost impossible. So I'm excited at this challenge.
Hi, come on in.
Come on in.
Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Wow.
Yes. Welcome to the toy room.
That's not unusual, you know. I don't know if you have in-laws who just seem to keep wanting to buy things for your children regardless.
Yes.
And if they ever catch you trying to give something
Away,
like,
it's a panic.
Forget it.
And where is that thing that I had 10 years ago, even though they're only 7?
Yes, well, that is a challenge. We can get to that. Why don't you just give me a tour of your house?
Okay.
Okay.
You tell me what you love and why, what you don't love and why.
So this is the living room.
It's kind of an awkward layout. You don't know where to sit exactly. I didn't know where to put the TV.
Were these built-ins here when you came?
They were. And
Okay.
I kind of like these.
I mean, it seems to me that this room, because you have windows on each side, you've got a fireplace there, you've got another focal point over here. I can see why it's a struggle, but I can also see a solution.
I just want to be able for, if all of us are going to be in the room, that we have a place for all of us to sit. Right now, the girls kind of hang over here because they're not allowed to eat on this couch.
Why are they eating in this room?
This is where we eat
Do you
dinner.
know how crazy that sounds?
Yes.
I can see what looks like a table right there. You know what? Let's move into this space. Ooh, this is lovely.
It's a beautiful, beautiful.
This is gorgeous.
Thank
and
you.
bright and light. Did you design the kitchen?
Half credit, I'll take.
You and your ex-wife?
Yeah.
You have enough storage. You've got everything where it should be. It's a good kitchen.
We've been together almost 2 years. I feel like the house is more still their house and not really like my house to welcome us together. And I want the house to reflect how we are as a couple.
This is your house.
Yes.
You're still living in your house.
Correct.
We want to make this into a home for the two of you and your children and bring everyone together as a family.
Right.
You are not able, willing to move in as things are?
No.
I had exactly the same dilemma. I moved in with my ex-husband when his then ex-wife, she had moved out and it was the original house. Except I moved in and then I did it. You're setting those ground lines pretty strongly, and I think we better get this house the way she wants it, or it's not going to work out,
Yeah,
is it?
please.
Woo. Okay. Let's look at the rest.
So this is what we call the second living room.
It seems clear that there have been quite a few additions to this house over time because this layout is just really weird and confusing. Tucked behind the awkward living room is another equally sized, equally awkward living space. There's a lot of square footage, but also a lot of wasted space.
When you go around here, this is our guest room. It's not comfortable. It's kind of just like a college dorm room that we kind of threw everything together.
Okay, let's move on. I want to see your bedroom.
So when you walk into the house, you just hit the bedroom.
Yeah.
Right from the foyer.
What is the tape
We messed around with moving the wall to here
and why?
so we could have a hall bath.
There's no powder room in here.
So anytime anyone comes over, they have to use a restroom, they need to go through somebody's bedroom.
Wow, it's really an awkward layout. It really is. Every single bathroom is accessed through a bedroom. That doesn't work. Do you love this bed?
I don't love this bed.
I hate this bed.
Okay, thank you.
It's such a guy thing.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it, except that you're now going to be sharing.
I don't have any drawers. This is how we live for right now because there's not enough room in the closet or the drawers for stuff.
Yeah.
Which is super fun to be living out of bags.
Yeah, that's a whole different discussion. You know, blending a family is way more than just bringing people together. You've got to make the house work for two people who very often have very different tastes. And we have to somehow find that middle ground so that you're both happy in here.
Yeah.
You've got your bathroom here?
Correct. This is the shared bathroom. It's very small. All of us try to brush our teeth in this sink. I just need space that we can use and not all of us.
So let's keep going.
We come into here. Here's where the girls sleep. It's very small.
How often are they both sleeping here?
50% of the time.
So about 3 or 4 days a week. Hello, small creatures. Who are you?
Ellie.
Very nice to meet you, Ellie.
Camille.
Camille, very
Nice
nice
to
to meet
meet
you. Girls, is there anything that you don't like about this place?
My bed because it's so small.
Show me. Go on up there and show me what's wrong with this
Well, I
bed.
kick Camille when I'm sleeping. I kick when I sleep.
She's a kicker.
Yeah.
You are getting a bit big to be
Yes.
sharing this little bed. I would
Yes.
agree with you. What about doing proper bunk beds?
Yes.
So who would get the top bunk?
Me.
That's the problem.